And the answer should be the same as Isaiah. Lord, here am I. Send me. Your answer should always be yes to the Lord. Right there, dear. Yeah. I said your answer should always be yes to the Lord. Many of us always tell everyone else yes. But the Lord, we don't always tell him yes. And somebody here today ought to make up in your mind that you're going to tell the Lord yes. Here am I, Lord, send me. You need to tell the Lord anywhere and anytime you can use me for your glory. I say yes to your call. Yes to the word of the Lord. And some of us, the Lord has brought us, kept us alive. And many of us have forgotten what we told God. We told the Lord if he did it for us, we would work for him. And instead of us trying to work for God, we trying to quit. Look at somebody and tell them that wasn't the deal. Tell them that's not what you told the Lord. Tell them you told the Lord if he would bless you. You told the Lord if he would give you a miracle. You told the Lord if he would heal your body. You told the Lord if he would take care of your children, you would work for him. And now instead of you working, you trying to give God your resignation letter. You telling God, God, I quit. I'm not going to do it anymore. But I want to tell you and ask you the question, how can you quit on the Lord? You need to tell God, I'm not quitting. If anything, I'm ready for overtime. If anything, I'm ready to do your will. I'm ready to do your work. We need to tell the Lord, here am I, send me. Look at somebody and tell them the Lord is waiting on you to say, here am I, send me. You need to tell God, I knew I wasn't going to get much up on this part. Send me to work in your vineyard. Send me. I will preach. Send me. I will serve in the church. Send me. I will usher. Send me. I will sing. Send me. I will dance. Send me. I'll work in media ministry. Send me. I'll work in the men's department. Send me. I'll work in the women's department. Send me. I'll work with the youth ministry. Send me. I'll work with the prayer ministry. Lord, send me. Lord, when you send me. Now notice this, and I've got to leave you today. But when the Lord sends you, he wants you to go with the right spirit and the right attitude, not with a frown on your face, but he wants you to smile. He wants you to smile like it's 2:45. He wants you to smile. Show your teeth. Show your teeth. Let us see you smiling because you're willing to work for the Lord. Is there anybody here? You need to tell the Lord, I sign up for your work. I'm here to answer your call. Some of you, you answer everybody else's call. Some of you right now, if they called you and said they need you at work today, if they told you, I need you at work at 1 o'clock, it's an emergency, it's important, you'll break your neck almost trying to get to work, but I wonder, will you do the same thing for the Lord? If he calls you, will you get up and say, Lord, here am I, you can use me. Lord, here am I, I'm available. I wonder if he calls you, would you tell the Lord, I'm willing to work overtime for you. I'm willing to volunteer. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me, but you need to tell God, I'm glad. I heard the songwriter years ago, Hezekiah Walker, and leading them with messing with me. The other day, they said when we were kids, Daddy would play this song over and over again, and the song was, I still hear you calling my name. I got news for you. Somebody ought to be glad he's still calling your name. You ought to be glad he's still saying, are you willing to work for me? Are you willing to do my work? Are you willing to do my bid? I got news for you. I want to answer while he's still calling. I want to answer while he still wants me, because it may come a day that he may not call me again. I know y'all ain't going to help me, but look at somebody and tell them time. Lord, I feel like preaching now. Tell them time is running out. Tell them he may not call you anymore. Tell him you better answer while he's calling your name. You better answer the call, because I heard him say in Proverbs chapter 1, 24 through 31, he said, because I called and you refused, I've stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but you've set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof I will laugh, son. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when you feel coming, as desolation and your destruction come as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. He said, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel. They despise my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. I got news for you. You need to tell the Lord, why you want to use me, I'm going to make myself available. Why you want to use me, here's my hands. You can use me. Here's my voice. You can use me. Lord, I'm available. I'm available. I'm available to you. Use me to witness. Use me in your service. Y'all better help me. Use me in your service. Lord, send me. Lord, I'm ready. Lord, anoint me. Here am I. Send me. Here am I. Use me. Here am I. Lift your hand and say, Lord, here am I. Use me. Yes. 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 I got to close. Lord, here am I. Use me. I'm through here today. But some of you may be worrying. Say, but if I do the work for the Lord, my stuff is going to go like it. But I want to tell you, God's got you covered. If you work for him, he'll take care of you. If you work for him, he'll take care of your family. If you work for him, he'll take care of your children. If you work for him, he'll make sure everything turns out all right. So you got to tell the Lord, I will work for you. Yes, I am. Look at somebody and tell him, if you take care of the Lord's business, he will take care of yours. Yes, he will. So is there anybody? Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you ready to work for him? Are you ready to do the Lord's work? How many ready to tell the Lord, here am I, send me. Here am I, use me. Here am I, yes, yes. Some of you, Lord, I'm through. Some of you, I hear the Lord telling me to tell you. Some of you got the letter of resignation in your hand. You trying to resign, but hear the Lord saying, I'm not taking it. Come in, William. Some of you, get it to me. Some of you, the Lord's looking at you, said, no, that's not the deal. That's not what you promised me. You promised me if I would heal your wife. You promised me if I would touch you, give you a miracle, bless your house, that you would work for me the balance of your days. I'm not taking it. You can keep that letter. I'm not letting you resign. I just quit. No, not that either. No. Not going to work. Some of you, Lord's not going to let you quit. That's not what you promised. He's invested too much in you. Lord, I got to stop. Do you really believe? I like the way you hit that, boy. Do you really believe that the Lord's going to let you walk out on him after all he's invested in you? The devil is a liar. You won't walk out on him. He's not going to let you quit. You can ball the letter up. Take it back with you because God says, I'm going to use you. I've got so much in you. I brought you, Lord, I'm through here now. I brought you from the drug house. I brought you from Skid Row. I brought you from the halfway house. I brought you from alcohol. I brought you from the street. I delivered you, set you free. I brought you from a broken home. I brought you. You were molested, but I brought you. Things happened to you, but I brought you. And do you think I'm going to let you walk away? No, you not. I got to use you. Somebody needs to hear your testimony. Somebody needs to hear that he's able and he will deliver. He's able and he can. Somebody needs to hear that to the utmost Jesus saves. He'll pick you up, turn you around. Yes, he will. Somebody got to know he's able to deliver. He's able to save. He's able to heal. He's able. Yes. Yes. Yes.